Alright, here's take 3 or 4 or 5, I can't remember, of getting a decent video of this Eflite A10. Keep having camera mishaps, hat mishaps, blah blah blah. Here we go. That way, please. I better cycle my landing gear because one of them's staying down. There we go, 3 for 3. I think it does Grandpa proud. Grandpa being a full-size A10 Warthog, that is. Certainly no complaints from me. Sounds good, looks good, agile, fast, whatever you want. I know my paint job isn't going to make a whole lot of people happy, but it makes me able to see it, so that's what counts. What really impressed me yesterday was how slow I really am able to get this thing on a landing approach. And it won't stall very easily. There's my 1-minute warning. Let's get those gear down, make sure they're all down, and we'll bring her in and try and make a landing out of this. Maybe not this pass, maybe the next one, but I probably could. I mean, I could have done slower, but the thing is, you just make sure you don't chop the throttle, and it'll, if you chop the throttle, it'll drop real hard, and you'll be scrambling to kind of get elevator authority without a whole lot of airflow. The trick is to keep your throttle up just a hair, so that you've got those two fans blasting air over your elevator for when you need to flare. This thing really has no bad tendencies that I can tell. I flew it into a bit of a stouter headwind yesterday, and it will slow right down without a stall, which is, I was really impressed by that. Now I've got the gyro turned off on the aileron and elevator axes. I left it on the rudder, primarily because, hey, why not? It tracks a little straighter down the runway for me, keeps any kind of rolls that I do pretty axial. I would like a little more aileron authority, and I think I'm going to sort that out sometime soon. I'll probably just mechanically increase the throws and see if that doesn't get her livened up for me. I tend to prefer almost over responsive planes, which I know is not what everybody prefers, and that's fine, but that's just what I've come to like over the years. Is all right. That's the third time I've had one of my gear not cycle when I asked it to. Every time it's come back, so I don't know what that's about, if it's just a UBEC problem or if it's something, but every time it's come back. Unfortunately, it only has ever locked up in the down position, so I'm going to go ahead and call that a non-issue and keep flying. Let's do a real fast full speed pass here. She'll scoot, man, I tell you what. Just to give you an idea of the roll rate, I'm going to come at me here and I'm going to do a full throw aileron roll as I come at me, and you can see why I might want a little more. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know what, I'm just going to leave it. If I get the rudder involved, it's faster, so that's just what I need to do, is train my thumbs a little bit. Because it's fine, it's fine. I mean, no reason to fix it if it ain't broke. That first pack was a 3300, this is a 2650, and these packs are probably 5 years old, so that just shows you how long a decent pack can last. But also each fan is pulling fewer than 35 amps, and I'm not blasting around anyway, so even on a 2650, that's, you know, it's over 20C, but gear down, and bring her around to land it again. On the 3300, that's right about 20C at full throttle static, so it doesn't need a whole lot of battery to cruise around either. Full flaps. Alright, bring her on down. I need you lower. I need you lower. There we go, and just cruise in on that vector. Alright. I prefer to touch down even with myself, but it got a little gusty on me there, and I had to take it out a little farther. No big deal. That happened to me yesterday when I was videoing, but my video was garbage, so I deleted it. Those landing gear took a beating yesterday on my last landing. The wind was shifting around on me so much. It was out of the east 1 minute, about 15 miles an hour, and then it would shift south, and it was just moving around on me. So I thought, well, I got to get it on the ground. I'm going to run out of battery. So I tried to land a different direction. Crosswind landing is not the way to go. Had to learn that lesson the hard way, and the gear took a beating. But they held up. I didn't do anything to bring it out today. I should have checked them better, but it's what it is. Okay. So that flight on a 2650 with a little bit of blasting around and gear down at 2 minutes. All that taxiing, I'm still at 385s, 384s. So, not a hungry beast by any means. I don't say this very often, but maybe this plane doesn't actually need more power. Every plane I've ever bought, I've upgraded the power in some way or other, often to catastrophic results, but just like everything else here, I may just may leave it alone. I'm going to stop this video, readjust my hat angle here, make sure we're still good to go, and start up another one. So here goes.